Hello, and welcome to this brief tutorial where we'll talk about the different types of stroke effects. Stroke effects, in order to get their full range and value in the stroke palette, have to be created to outlines. If you have a line of text that's just editable text, you'll find that you'll only have access to one type of stroke effect, and that you cannot align the stroke to the outside or to the inside, but on both sides. When it has a line stroke to center, then that means half of the stroke is on the outside of the letter and half of it is on the inside of the letter. And so that's why it starts to close up your letters. In order to avoid that, you really have to turn the text into outlines. So you'll see that when I put a stroke around this, I now have access to all the features. Again, if I set the stroke to the center, it means half of the stroke is on the inside of the letter and half of it is on the outside of the letter. If I set the stroke to the inside, then it's only going to put the stroke, obviously, to the inside of the letter. This may still close up parts of the letter depending on the font that you use. And lastly, we have to the outside of the letter, where it puts it to the outside of the letter and doesn't close up the actual letter form itself. There's also different types of caps and corners that we can use that will give you different effects with your letters. Right now, we have the cap set to the miter join and the butt cap, which is basically a square-shaped stroke. But we can also round it off if we want a softer kind of look. And if I want angled edges, then I can change it so that the stroke has angled edges. And these are the different types of stroke, caps, corners that we can use in Illustrator.